Cool.
Good.
Anything we're good? Sure.
We all set.
Yeah, I think
Trying
we're
to dig in. What's going on, everybody? This is another episode, a live episode of the Risky Business Podcast. My co-host right here, Dylan.
What's good with you?
Y'all, we are here finally after talking about it for weeks and weeks. You know, the excitement that was around this game right here. We now have Pender versus Trask here at Pender High School. A rival that me and Dylan both had the pleasure of being a part of. Now we're getting to see it from the other side of the field and actually get a chance to watch.
I feel old.
I feel old, but what's crazy, bro, is I still low-key have like a sense of nervousness. Like I'm still nervous, you know what I'm saying?
I've been nervous all week for this.
And it's crazy. Been out of school, almost 9 years now, going on 10.
Yeah.
And still to just step out here on this field, especially from the last experience that I had on this field and you had on this field, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, bro.
Do they do like a 10-year anniversary here?
I don't know. Somebody need to sign us up for the 10-year anniversary, though.
That'll be the life of the party, man.
Yeah, going right. Hey,
man, I will be.
A lot of you guys that were fast back then are a lot slower now, so fat jokes ain't gonna work. I
didn't slow down. I just want to let y'all know.
Just like putting it out there.
I just got faster in other areas.
Right. I got smarter. 2 strides and a bang. That's it. That's all you getting from me.
Hey.
After that, right there, it's over. But Dylan, so I got to ask you, bro. Speaking of the fact that this right here is, our rival team that we used to go against at Pender.
Mm-hmm.
Always had a great relationship with them, though. What is something that you remember about the games that you had against Pender that you won't forget?
That I won't forget?
Yeah.
So this will actually surprise you. Talking a bunch of shit and doing my cadence.
Oh, yeah.
Going up.
Yeah.
I used to talk so much junk because, I knew half the team that was for Pender and everything. And that's just how it was. Crosstown rivals. Everybody knows everybody else type deal. I used to go up and, especially like senior year, this was right after you left.
Oh, yeah.
I used to make my own play calls. And I would call audibles, everything else.
Tom Brady, Peyton Manning.
Yeah. So I would come up to the line. I'll do my quick cadence. I'll step out. I'll look and see. I'll scan the field, see what I'm going to see. See if anybody was trying to jump. See if anybody was in some type of motion. We always run some type of motion to see if they're running zone or man. Majority of the time, and I'll just stare at one of the linebackers, and I'll just I will look out and see what he's doing.
Yeah.
I stare into his soul, right?
It's just dirty.
Just dirty.
Stare into his soul.
And I would, as soon as I saw him twitch or move around, anything like that, audible. And looking at me and it's oh, we're gonna switch it. We're gonna get y'all and everything. Dyke, bro. Move it all the way on the other side. Say bye-bye. Wave to him while I'm running by.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I said, I hated offense, right?
Right.
The thing that I hated the most about offense was going on 2 and 3. First of all, I am in a very uncomfortable position at offensive tackle or guard.
Right.
Don't like either one of them.
Uh-huh.
And then you want me to hold it for an extra 2 to 3 seconds.
You can't be jumpy, man.
Yeah, well, that is my job, is to be jumpy. Okay? That is absolutely my job. As a nose guard, jump into the hole, stop everything from coming through.
Yeah, but you're not a nose guard on offense.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have played offense. That was a terrible idea. There's been way better ideas out there.
I love going on 2 and 3, man. I love it. I'd Aaron Rodgers the shit out of it.
Yeah, well, I love doing it on Madden because I ain't got to worry about jumping.
Well, every time I do a hard count on Madden, I always get my guys to jump.
Oh, wow.
Madden sucks.
Well, who are you playing with?
Everybody. They all suck. Madden sucks.
Yeah. Not as worse as the new 2K, though.
I don't want to talk about 2K.
Yeah, 2K.
I played 23. I'm not playing. Honestly, 22 sucked. 21. The last good one was what, 16?
Bro, I wouldn't go that far back.
You don't think so?
I wouldn't go that far back. I would say 18 and 19 was all right. 18 and 19 was all right. 16, damn, Dylan, I was still in school.
We were both still in school.
Yeah. Yo, just for a second right here, I want you to see this. People from Trask, the players are already starting to show up towards the field at this time.
I mean, it's almost an hour till kickoff.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Yeah, that's right here. But that's what I'm saying, man. Everything is so weird now because we played at 7:30 no matter what. Sometimes even after 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't always start on time.
Yeah.
These kids, they're getting a 7 o'clock game. You know what I'm saying? And
feels weird.
Third quarter will be over by 8:45 at least.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to seeing this right here. Like I said, I don't know exactly the offense that Trask is running right now, but I do know that they got some dogs, and I just want to see how their dogs is going to match up against Pender's dogs as far as the running back quarter they have. Both of those guys so far are averaging over 100 yards per game rushing.
Yeah.
Both of the backs. And then shout out to the quarterback as well, man, for Pender. Mark. Mark has 5 TDs on the year. That's what's up, man. I love to see that. Love to see that. But yeah, man. I feel like we're low key gonna see a surprise from Pender that they're gonna throw it a couple times.
They're gonna need to.
They're gonna throw it.
I think these two teams are too evenly balanced. Yeah. Records are very similar. You're looking at 4-3 and 5-4.
Right. And not only that, but this is what makes Pender and Trask games so fun. A lot of these kids that are getting ready to play across from each other has played on the same team with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these kids got a chance to grow up with each other. Now they're playing ball. And that's why it's such an intense game, because nobody wants to go back home and say, oh yeah, we lost. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to hear that not only at school, but in your neighborhood, whatever the case may be, because y'all are all around each other.
Right.
Yeah. So
I didn't really have that experience per se, because I moved here late.
Yeah.
I moved here right at the beginning of middle school. So y'all kind of went through Burgaw Middle.
Yeah. So I started off at Burgaw Elementary.
Yeah.
Burgaw Middle, and then this was the wild thing. See, I didn't play football in middle school.
Yeah.
But in middle school, Burgaw's team consisted of Burgaw, West Pender, and Pender Lee. They combined that all into one team to make one team. And it was still never like an overload of the amount of kids. Like West Pender was usually like the more dominant as far as bringing in West Pender and Pender Lee. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty much the same every year. Like a lot of the backs was from Burgaw. It would always be like a quarterback from West Pender, top wide receiver for Pender Lee. That's how they did it all the time.
Right.
But oh, look at this guy, one of our wrestlers. Oh boy, everybody give it up for Nick. Let's go, baby. What's up, man? But yeah, see, this is what's crazy about it. Like, I'm not only getting a chance to come out here and watch these kids, but at the same time, I coached a lot of these kids. You know what I'm saying? What's up, dude? Hey, look, we interviewing right now, but say hey to the camera. Tell everybody what's up.
What's up?
All right, man. Do good today, bro.
I'll try to.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so like that's the dope thing about it, because like I built a relationship with a lot of these kids out here in different sports, and some of them, like I was mentioning earlier, I've been knowing and coaching since they were 7.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at them like they're in their senior year, bro. That makes me feel so old.
It's because you are.
That is ridiculous. Well, it depends on what year. It depends on what years we're talking about, because I am a leap year baby. Okay, I'm only 6 by qualification. All right, 6.
Get it. Make sure you get that right.
Exactly. Don't say 6.
Leap year babies get very offended when you tell them they're older than what they are.
Daggone right. Hey, look, y'all will be 50. I'll still be in my prime. No, matter of fact, I won't even reach my prime. I'll just be hitting puberty.
Scary.
Yeah.
Maybe in a nursing home at 21 years old. Yeah, late night hours.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
As long as I ain't got to eat pudding and jello, I just want to keep my teeth. I just want to keep my teeth. Take everything else. I got to keep my teeth.
But no, so I want to ask you about this, because I know we were talking about how this game got moved up to 7 o'clock. It's going to end a little bit earlier and everything. Probably for the same reason that, like, the NFL right now, I want to get your take on this.
Okay.
Whenever, outside of 3 minutes left, whenever they go out of bounds, the clock doesn't stop. What do you think about that? Because it's college and pro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really feel like it's stupid.
I think it's really
stupid, because now you're changing up a whole game plan that's been going on for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people base their teams off of clock management.
Yeah.
And then you have stuff like this come in, you're basically taking away from the coach now, and you're taking away from the players on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, a quarterback usually would be able to control a game in that situation, or a running back, whatever the case may be.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's like it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think it's so.
I don't like a lot of, bro, this is in sports in general. I don't like a lot of the rule changes that I've seen. Some of them I feel like have been actually pretty good. But, like, for instance, I don't think it was a rule change, but just they started checking it. James Harden, it used to piss me off with how many times he got away with doing that step back 50 feet or even driving to the hole and hooking somebody's arm and then getting the foul call. That's stupid.
Yeah, it is.
That's stupid. That right there, that deserves some attention. Clock management on the sideline with 3 minutes left, that does not keep it the same.
Yeah, but they're making $100 million, and you're not going to stop them from doing that.
Yeah,
that's what brings fans into the stadiums.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Meanwhile, here we can't even fill up the stadium.
Yeah, can't even afford chairs.
Yeah, if any of y'all want to donate, we need some new chairs. It'd be great. It'd be so great.
This is not that bad, I'm telling you guys. The only problem I have is whenever I get up, I can't feel my leg, and I'd have to drag it for the first 30 steps. Other than that, it's not that bad.
That's where the leap years go away.
Exactly. Having to leap down this track. That is not okay. So first of all, I'm 300 pounds. I don't need to be leaping nowhere.
No,
okay?
That's true.
No
that's
leaping.
Very true. So I'm going to ask you this. Somebody let me. I'm coming up on my year of doing a podcast so far. You're going on about like a month and a half or so, something around that. What has been your opinion on doing podcasts and stuff lately?
So I'm gonna tell y'all. First, I am very camera shy. Can't stand cameras. I was never good with publicity. Whenever I won a state championship, I was getting interviewed 3 or 4 times a week. I could not stand it. It sends me into a straight panic. This right here, though, talking about, sports or, inspiration, this is the kind of stuff that I feel like I got from coaching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me coaching brought me out of that shell from being scared to, I was always that one that would just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever it was, just do it. Don't even talk about it. Now I'm kind of like in a position where, it's people that look up to me to talk to them about certain stuff. So I don't want to let them down. So it brought me out of my shell. You know what I'm saying? Like wrestling was something I was very, very passionate about coaching, still am. But I couldn't do that if I would have stayed quiet. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't.
So now, that coaches out there, it's okay to admit it. The kids help us just as much as we help them. They help us a lot.
We heard that a lot growing up. That you have a lot of the good coaches will look at you and say, "I learned just as much from y'all that y'all learned from me."
Exactly.
And so that is the exact truth. I can tell you on my side, just from doing personal training and work with many different types of people, different backgrounds, different injuries, all the whole shebang, like looking at everything. I've learned so much more from working with different people than I've learned from like textbooks and all that mess.
Oh yeah,
100%.
I can definitely see it
because you get that real experience.
That's to me the biggest thing. Like if don't get me wrong, I love football, but I could never be the guy that was in the box because looking at it from that point, and I can't see up close what's going on, and I got a chance to focus on one thing, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be to where I could be down where the kids said, like, hey, look, this is what's going on, instead of me talking from a microphone, which that's a hard job. That's a really hard job. I definitely wouldn't be able to handle it. I know I wouldn't be able to handle it.
You couldn't be a play caller?
Nah, I would. If I was on the field, yes.
No, I'd
if I was on the field, yes, I could do it.
I'd 100% be in the box and play.
That's your thing, bro. You're a QB.
I love it.
QB.
I feel like I'm playing the good man.
That's your job, is to be vocal.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I ever played with a quiet quarterback, I might well slap him.
There's no such thing as There's not a good quiet quarterback. No. I can tell you that.
No,
there ain't no such thing.
But
so give me your predictions for tonight. What are we gonna see in this game? Don't give me scores yet. Give me what we're gonna see play call wise, defensive schemes. What are you looking for in this game?
So really and truly, like I said, for Trask, it's going to be if they can, establish the run early. If they can establish the run early, then they can keep this competitive. Same as Pender. Pender, we know is going to bring the run. It's about how effective it is with whatever defensive scheme that Trask is set up for him. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I would love to see a 50 look here on this one because I feel like you're going to have to crowd that box, but also keeping the outside contained on this because we seen it the last time we were here. Those kids can bust out on the outside just as good as they can march down the middle.
Well, it's got to be up to those defensive ends because that's something we saw against Whiteville.
Yes, like getting washed.
Their defensive ends, they were so adamant on getting downfield.
Yeah.
And with a team like that loves to bounce it to the outside, you can't do that.
And the crazy thing is, man, the defensive end for Pender, I absolutely love the kid's hustle.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, bro. Like, I'm talking about he is balls to the wall, like, nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just that moment. You know, I played the same way at end.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize we were playing against Wallace Rose Hill. Wallace Rose Hill kept on cracking us over to the right. I was playing on that side of the field. What was going on is I had such a quick burst when I came off the line. They were just reading off of that the whole time.
Yep.
And I didn't have the knowledge to know that. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I'm steady getting beat by this same play over and over, getting to the line where I'm supposed to be going, but instead of sitting and waiting, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's the thing, and that's something that we saw with them, with that kid that you're talking about. Good kid. Great hustle, gets down the field, good launch, everything else. He has no change of direction.
Yeah.
And as a defensive end, you cannot be like that. A good defensive end can't be like, especially against teams that love to run the ball.
You definitely got to know the defender, that's for sure. Shout out Coach Corey in the background. That's how you know you're in the country. You see people just slinging gators there. Driving.
Yeah, and they don't ever work.
Yeah.
They cut on that one time.
Bro, I remember when I was the first responder at Trask my first couple of years there before I started coaching football. I remember I get on the gator. Nobody tells me that it doesn't have brakes. Bro, I'm coming in hot down there on the field.
It's going down a hill, too.
It's going downhill, and it ain't stopping. I have to snatch the e-brake. When I snatched the e-brake, the tires just slid out like this. I'm so glad I'm not going there anymore where I can actually tell this story. This has been on my heart for a long time. But the back tires slide like this, and I kid you not, bro, you could not have fit a penny in a cap as close as I was to that pole from hitting it. And I remember after that, I just say, you know what? From now on, when I start getting close, I'm gonna just put it in neutral and just start pulling up the e-brake. So that's the way I drove it from then on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, that gator right there went through absolute hell.
You granted it.
Hockey sticks. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you expect, bro? I'm a Maple Hillian. That's all we know how to do.
Thank God that gator didn't have hubcaps. That'd be gone.
Oh yeah. Put some ribs on the gator, bro. I got a homie that I work with. He was always talking about pimping out something. Like I remember one time whenever he was like, "Yeah, doctor said I broke my leg. I think I'm getting ready to put a lift kit on the wheelchair and put rims on it." Like, bro wanted to put a lift kit on anything there was out there. I don't give a damn if it was a Hot Wheel. He was trying to figure out a way to put a lift kit on it. I don't know. It's wild. It is absolutely wild.
That's bad.
Yeah, well, I feel
that's not good.
I feel the same way about squatted trucks, bro. I feel the same exact way about a squatted truck. I can't handle it. I just can't. It is not the Carolina way. No. We'll go ahead and put that out there right now.
If you put like an inch, maybe 2 inches on it, that's all right. But like,
of lift, any part of squatting is not okay.
Well, no, that's on. Yeah, screw squatting. No. Well, don't screw squat, but like screw the squat. We're not about that.
Say that 10 times.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, I started squatting this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly get my numbers back up.
Yeah, man. I'm up to about 25 leg lifts per session now.
Yeah. Speaking of that, talk to the people about how your knee's doing.
So y'all, for the ones that have not heard about this, you know, without speaking too much on it, I tore my ACL, partial meniscus tear, hamstring tear in the back. That had to be one of the dumbest, most craziest experiences that I've ever went through. So, you know, I'm working, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, put some bottles down, come down, porch collapse. The end. Not going into detail. Nobody needs to pick. All right. I just told them, y'all are getting older. I can catch you now. Okay. Everybody that was able to run away from me when you were younger, I can catch you now. You are getting slower. I promise you. Big people get faster as we get older. You know why? Because we get heavier, and all we gotta do is lean forward.
Gravity.
Daggone right.
Just don't go down. If you go up the hill, you're good.
Oh yeah.
Down the hill, that's a little different story.
Going down the hill, it might tear ACL again.
I might tear the rest of it. I'll throw my back out. Everything else.
Good.
I can't say it. I threw my back out putting the sock on, so I can't do anything about that.
Bro,
that's a true story.
I don't mean to cut you off, but is it just me, or whenever we always play Pender versus Trask, it was always cold?
It was.
Or it feels like 70 degrees out here right now.
It is 70 degrees out here right
now. This is nuts, man.
Global warming.
Yes, global warming.
Yeah.
Yes. Announce it.
Some fat man in China farted. Now we're all
of the presence of authority. I don't like it.
It sucks. I don't like this. This doesn't feel like football.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But the rivalry, hopefully, enhance it.
I want to see a fight.
Dylan, we are at a high school game. There will be no fighting.
We fought.
Yeah, Dylan, this is dry snitching. You can't be doing this. People in the comments, please tell him this is dry snitching. We do not do that.
It's hockey season.
Okay.
I'm in hockey mode.
In hockey mode, yeah. Well, I'm in Mike Tyson mode. I feel like biting a ear.
You see, Carolina lost their first game like 7-3.
Oh my God!
First game out, they lost that much.
In hockey?
In hockey,
7-3.
Yeah, that's baseball score.
Who did we play?
Was it Oilers?
Might have been. I'm not gonna lie to you. They got some shooters, bro.
Yeah,
they got some shooters.
I think they played last night too. I didn't check the score for that one. But.
Yo, anybody that's in the comments, drop your favorite sport. I kind of want to know what I should cover next as far as topics. Me and Dylan both. We would like to hear from y'all.
Mm-hmm.
What would y'all want to hear? So if you got a favorite
talk about some
sport,
different stuff, man.
If you got a favorite sport, you got a favorite rap group,
ping pong,
got country singer that you like. I like a little rock and roll myself. You know what I'm saying?
We're getting some
little AC/DC, little 3 Days Grace, some Metallicas. Yeah, I like the Bee Gees too.
Bee Gees.
Hey, I even go back to some old soft music, some Beatles. Let it be.
Merle.
Beatles.
Yes,
sir. Yeah. Whisper words with them. Let it be, Dylan. Let it be.
Let it be.
Yeah, just let it be.
All right.
That's all we're gonna do. Oh my God! Somebody out here has got a cannon.
Slinging.
That is a cannon.
Let me
I'm pretty sure that's a lineman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that is a lineman.
That one looks good.
Yeah. Any ball that goes in there looks better than the one that's hitting the ground.
So, can we talk about ECU for a minute?
Your good old favorite team. Yes, sir. Let's talk about ECU. We got any ECU fans in the chat here?
Yeah, drop it down if you're an ECU fan. If you are, we're all in this together. We're all screwed. We all need to talk to Jesus.
Together.
Yeah.
I don't know how that song goes.
So I was looking at some stats this week. I got 2 stats. One of them you know, one of them you don't know. All right. So we all know that Army's joined the AAC going into next year for football only. They're not joining for any other sport, just football. It's kind of like how Notre Dame did for ACC.
Yeah, they're gonna get demolished.
Yes. Well, can't say that because our starting quarterback and their starting quarterback have the same amount of passing yardage. And Army's only thrown for 77 passes, whereas ours thrown for 145. And he started out the year as backup. Our actual real starting quarterback hasn't thrown for over like 400.
Look, let me tell you something. In Madden, bro, rookie settings. All right.
This is
what you do when you get bored.
Okay,
all right?
Dakota.
I'm gonna tell
y'all love
how
to
build a player when you are bored on Madden 2K, whatever the case may be. You even do 1 or 2 things. You make your guy the shortest that he could be and the fattest that he could be, or even you make your guy as tall as he could be. Like for instance, I play FIFA now. FIFA, it is nothing for me to get a striker.
Okay,
and make
the other day,
6'10".
whenever I came to your place, I didn't say anything about this. I was kind of peeking at what you were doing on FIFA. You wrote like 15-0.
Oh, yeah, man.
In a soccer match.
Yes, sir.
That's stupid.
Well, let me tell you.
That's a waste of time.
So, look, let me tell you. So, when I first started playing FIFA, couldn't score. Told you I was offsides every single time.
Mm-hmm.
What I did
Still
now was,
I'm not even playing.
now you didn't get a chance to see the season before, but I wasn't on the same team. So then, for anybody that knows soccer, if you're on the team Bayern is like one of the greats at this point. They have Harry Kane. I mean, you got me. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. Best two strikers in the world. But yeah, so I was up 15-0 on that one right there, and that was another one of those moments where I was bored. So yes, we played on amateur. We didn't play on rookie. We played on amateur.
Okay, that's a little bit
better. Playing on Hall of Fame, it's honestly not too much of a difference in people. Only thing they do more whenever the difficulty goes up is they pass more. They pass a lot more. Yeah, and very quickly.
But scoring rates are still...
Yeah, scoring rates are about the same. Yeah.
They ain't like that on MLB.
No. Yo, me and Dylan have had some legendary MLB games so far.
They were pretty good.
They have honestly been live streaming.
We're what, 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1 so far.
We should live stream one of those one time.
Yes, we got a live stream because look, one time we picked all the greats and I had Nolan Ryan up there throwing like 103.
It pissed me off. You can't catch up to it.
Dylan finally came up with the idea.
Difficulty.
He finally came up with the idea. He was like, "Hey, look, we're just gonna switch out pitchers every 2 innings."
It's like, listen, I can't sit here and try to hit off this man the whole entire time.
And that's what I'm saying.
Meanwhile, I got guys that are throwing junk.
Oh yeah. 27-inch break on a daggone changeup. It's ridiculous.
He couldn't hit screwball.
Never seen nothing like it. You know what though? I brought that knuckleball into you, and you didn't like that neither.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm telling y'all, we're gonna live stream the next.
They're fun.
We are definitely live
streaming. They're fun, and we talk a lot of shit.
Yes, we do. And half of the time, Dylan is trying to get me drunk with all kind of mixed drinks.
Yeah,
tipsy bartender, right here.
Tipsy bartender. That dude makes some good stuff.
Yeah.
I like watching his videos.
Yeah,
I like watching him. You remember Shoe Nice?
Oh yeah.
He has an Instagram page where he gets fans to send him stuff, like different drink ideas. He makes them and does like little reels of them and everything.
Bro, there's a dude on TikTok. I cannot think of his name for nothing. But buddy, like, people send in requests and he'd be like, "Oh, they say this is supposed to be the best drink." Mm-hmm. Then he'll make it. This is the part that kills me though. This is his thing. He takes whatever is close by to mix his drink. I literally seen bro mix his drink with a toilet roll brush. It was not used. But it's just
thank you for clarifying.
It's just no one use literally anything around him. Like if he could pick up the jack for the car and put it in that cup, he would do it. I'm telling you.
I'd be doing. I do that. And I would go to like my mom's house or something. Go there. I'm using like a toothbrush. I thought I wasn't using it. She's like, "Why are you using your toothbrush to make that drink?" I'm like, well, I'm gonna go throw up now.
Yeah. Y'all,
that's wild.
Something else that I want to make sure that I live stream for y'all the next time that I'm at. Something that I consider myself to be good at, even though I feel like a lot of us black folks don't do this.
Funny.
Bowling.
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 Bowling's fun.
Let me tell y'all about my bowling experience. So we're at the bowling alley. I'm talking all kind of shit.
This is funny.
This is really funny. You know, it comes my turn to bowl, right? So I'm walking up there, big guy, thinking I'm strong enough to, just light it up. I was strong enough, all right. I let go of the ball. I swear to y'all, it was supposed to go directly to the ground. I don't know what happened. And how much does this bowling ball weigh?
What, you were using 13?
Yeah. 13 pounds. My shot put was 12 in high school. Obviously, 13 pounds feels lighter than 12 because I let this thing go and it goes into the opposite lane.
That has bumpers up.
What is even better is that I hit it hard enough to where it was a strike in the other lane.
You got to strike in somebody else's game.
Did not get a single one in the game that I was in, but I helped the hell out of whoever those other people were. If it was your turn, you were definitely close to winning because I was getting strikes all day long.
And it was me, you, and Dakota. And me and Dakota, we're just like, we're behind there, we're eating something or whatever, and we see this happen. We're just like, how?
And then they got
how?
And what's even worse? You know what I don't like about bowling though? Honestly,
racist.
Damn bowling shoes. I hate bowling shoes.
They're hideous.
They're clown shoes.
Why can't they make
I
bowling
already
shoes that
have
look
a
good?
big enough foot. Okay, look at this, y'all. This is a size 16. You know what I'm saying? Imagine
that's a size 11.
Imagine a 16 in a clown shoe.
It feels like a clown.
That's goofy. That's just goofy, man.
I know. Why can't they make bowling shoes look good?
Exactly. Like,
they're going white.
You know what?
If they get dirty, they're gonna get dirty anyway.
The last time that I went, I legit put my thrower shoes
on. I've worn my lifting shoes bowling
before.
I
put my throwing shoes on because I'm not putting them things.
How many of y'all actually like bring your own shoes opposed to using the shoes that they give? Because those shoes are disgusting.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to.
I don't want to do it. No. Who brings their own shoes to the bowling alley? I want to know because I do the same thing.
Yeah.
But you know,
I just don't go anymore.
You know, Mac Daddies at and Cape Carteret.
Yeah.
They take one of your shoes.
Yeah.
They don't take both of them, just one.
Crazy.
It's stupid.
It's crazy. You don't repo me my shoe.
Don't touch my shoe.
Repo my shoe. Hey, look, one shoe, one skate. That's all you get.
Nah. You better give me a gift card.
So you got to skate and push with the other one around. This is a hell of a balance. I know one thing. That one leg is going to be strong by the end of the night. It's either going to be strong or it's going to be broken. One or the other.
Call peg leg risky.
They're going right.
So,
hey, speaking of peg leg, brother, what is going on with Odell Beckham? What are we seeing that, I mean, we're talking about a superstar here at one point. I can't call him that now.
No,
but
it's not even a role player.
At one point, as far as an actual like talent, I would have put Odell up with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? As far as route running ability, hands, of course, speed, the agility that he had. Now you got a guy, the guy that's dominating the league right now is the fastest guy in the league right now.
And he's coming back this week too.
But the crazy thing about him is Tyreek Hill ain't necessarily beating people off of his route. He's just beating people that he's fast.
Yeah.
And my man is what, like 100-something yards? Is he even 100-something yards away from 1,000 now?
It's like right under.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there.
Week what? 6, 7?
I think it's week 7.
Yeah, week 7, the man's already almost to 1,000 yards. That's ridiculous. Then you got Odell over here. I don't think he's had a game this year where he's had over 47, 50 yards receiving. He's like become a non-factor.
Well,
that's your check down guy now.
Him going to Baltimore wasn't a good idea in the beginning because Baltimore is not. He doesn't fit that scheme.
No, he doesn't fit it at all.
And Lamar's having an off year right now.
Yeah,
he's not playing that way, which I think people are just figuring out how to play him.
It's the same thing.
And also, their running game, everybody's hurt.
Is that? But did you hear about what is a possible outcome for Baltimore coming up?
What's that?
Derrick Henry might be joining Baltimore.
What are they going to have to give up to get in, though?
I'm not sure, but the Titans are the ones that are trying to basically find a trade for him.
Well, I think he's just ran his course in Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Tennessee got more. They got more credit than what they were supposed to because their offensive line was not that good.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry made them look that good by carrying 5 people on his back. Like, same thing with Ezekiel Elliott. I'm looking at him now. Zeke is not explosive anymore.
No, not at all.
He's not explosive no more. Zeke is literally looking to get 35 yards and fall down. Like, I'm serious, like a baby deer. Like, when he gets up, 1, 2, 3, boom. That's it. 5 yards, I'm out. And, now it's just gotten crazy the way that I have seen him being used. Like last game that I watched, I forgot exactly who it was they were playing, but just to see how they were being used this time around was completely different from what we have seen
in the past.
Yeah. Like, it's absolutely crazy, man.
I feel like Derrick Henry is going to have the same type of career as how what J.J. Watt did in Houston.
Yeah.
Because Houston, he wasn't going to win anything. They had a couple of playoff bursts.
Exactly.
But they weren't able to do a whole lot. And then he went to Arizona.
The hell is that?
Country shit. We ain't used to that anymore.
Ain't Halloween yet. I don't need no webs. Shit.
But he'll end up going to another team and get the opportunity to play for an actual contender and finish out his career. Then Derrick Henry's done everything he needs to do.
I mean,
outside of winning in the playoffs, he's done everything personally wise.
I was about to say, personally, you can't take nothing away from that guy.
No.
Whatsoever.
No.
You know, it's kind of like the same kind of situation like Allen Iverson was in. You know what I'm saying? He was a great his whole career, just could never get what he wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's so many of them out there that was like that.
Yeah. Carmelo.
Melo, man, dude, I never wanted to see a guy win a ring so bad in my life.
Yeah, I know.
I wanted Melo to win.
I mean, he got a gold medal.
Bad. Yeah.
So, I don't know. But to change gears here, I wanted to ask you about this. What is our progress right now on setting up the Elite Footwork Showcase?
So the Elite Footwork Showcase right now, for y'all that don't know, it's a one-on-one soccer tournament that we're going to be doing. Attacker versus defender, and there will be a goalie in the back.
Do you have a date set?
So as far as the dates right now, originally I wanted to do it around December 1st or 2nd, but then, you know, trying to think of the cold weather and everything else.
Right now, I don't think we're getting cold weather.
We're not, you know what I'm saying? So that would be a good time frame for me, but I would give, just, you know, hypothetically speaking here, I would give anywhere between December and the end of January that we'll be starting.
Okay.
One or the other.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to see it, y'all. You know, like I said, I became a fan of soccer in the last 2 years. Football, whichever one you want to call it. This is America. We call it soccer. Now I've got to the point where, you know, I understand the game, respect the game. I would love to see us put on an event of something that you're not seeing nowhere else. You see it in Europe, you know what I'm saying? All over the place, Australia. You don't see it here in North Carolina. And that's what I want to bring, something different in North Carolina. You know, we have a lot of talented guys out here. Got a lot of talented women out here. Why not give you a platform to showcase it in front of, you know what I'm saying, thousands of viewers, whatever the case
and make it very affordable.
Yes, make it affordable.
Get exposure. We'll have everything on YouTube.
We will literally make sure that you get it.
Dude, I want to do like all the interviews and everything.
Yeah.
Like make it legit. Like if we're gonna do this, do it right.
Exactly.
Make it a legit event. Make it fun. If any of y'all are working with businesses, or if you have a business and you're looking for some exposure, make sure y'all
opportunity.
Say hit us up. Like we're looking for long-term partners to be doing this.
For it.
Yeah, and we want to do this a long time going into the future. So this could be a potential chance for y'all to get your name out there along with us, and like we could grow this thing to where like these kids here have the opportunity to showcase their talent to everybody on a wider platform that nobody's taking advantage of.
And that's the main goal right there. You know what I'm saying? Like give them a platform to be seen, because, you know, it's very rare we see this person went to the NFL, this person went to NBA. You know what I'm saying? In my generation, I haven't seen too much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just from the schools that I've been at. But with the way social media is now, it is so much easier to be seen for doing the wrong or the right thing. That's the bad part about it.
Yeah.
So you got to start keeping in mind what you're putting out, all of this good stuff.
But, you know, the funny thing is so the interviews that we've done with younger kids, maybe in their first year of college competing, or like they've just committed, a lot of them, like they've honestly talked to coaches on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter and places like that. I'm just like, it wasn't like that.
Oh, yeah. Before,
but now it is.
Like it's scouts 100%. For the MLB?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the easiest way to contact them. It's Twitter. It's, X. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
X.
I'm still going to call it Twitter.
Yeah.
X just don't sound right.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But yeah, like just hearing these stories of these kids talking to the coaches and stuff on like Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff, it's like, why don't we take advantage of that and give people an opportunity? Whether you're in high school, if you're in college, if you're old like us, washed up and still want to play, like this is your chance to be able to come out here and say, hey, I can come out here and compete with people.
Exactly. Man. Oh yeah, that's what I talk about, baby, right there.
That's about a half a gallon gas.
We're getting some burnouts. Now. People are getting hyped. The fans are starting to come in slowly. But I wonder how many people knew about it being a 7:00 game instead of 7:30.
I know, we're gonna find out though.
Yeah, it'd be crazy to see 5 people in the stands, and then whenever 7:30 gets here, it's full.
Yeah, but no, I definitely want to talk about that because I'm excited for it. Do you have a place set yet?
So, and if there's anybody that's on the live right now that's interested in this, give us a comment. You know,
Go
Basically.
go in Risky's DM and the Wrestling King account.
Wrestling King.
Go down there, or after this, we'll set up a TikTok account.
Yeah.
For the Risky Business Podcast. Go on there, leave us a DM. Tell us if you're interested in being in a showcase like this, or if you want to be a part of it. We're looking for volunteers.
Oh yeah.
The whole 9 yards. I think you're talking about doing it in Wilmington, right?
Yeah. So that was the plan, is to try to get it set up for Ogden or even Onslow County. I just want to find a good middle point, because soccer is a wide radius of people that play that around here.
Yeah.
And I just want to give everybody an opportunity, kind of meet somewhere in the middle where everybody will have that opportunity to show up. And we're looking for this to be, at least a decent sized event.
Hell, if you just want some cool videos for your social media,
exactly,
I got you.
And if there's any photographers, anybody that's starting up, hit us up, man.
That can go in your portfolio.
This is a perfect time for y'all to be able to do this. We can't do it all on our own. We're definitely gonna have to have somebody with us to do this. But yeah, looking forward to that. A little bit later, we're gonna announce some details, because we're also gonna be doing a one-on-one tournament with football.
That would be really dope.
That one right there is gonna be crazy.
I might have to go ahead and throw some passes.
Everybody that's so-called shit talkers when it comes to wide receivers and DBs, this is a perfect opportunity for you to come out, showcase your skills,
talk your shit,
shut up, one or the other.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we got some things cooking. We're
gonna keep y'all updated. We got a lot of stuff coming out week-to-week basis. I know we're really working hard on getting everything set up.
Oh yeah.
We should have a large majority of it set up. We will be reaching out to some businesses to see if maybe we can get some exposure, get some more people to be able to see it in the Wilmington, Burgaw, Jacksonville, up all the way into Moorhead, everything else. Trying to get some more exposure for that. But if y'all are excited to do something like that, even if you want to come out and watch, let us know, man. We'll get everything set up for y'all. We'll give you all the information. We're being very transparent on it, because this is just something like we want to do for the community. We want to start giving back to where we came from. The kids that are here deserve a chance to be able to compete. And also at the same time, us old folks should have the chance to be able to compete.
Right.
That's the whole goal. I don't care how old you are, how young. I don't care. Come out and ball.
Yes, sir.
I want to see you ball out.
Yes, sir.
Because I also want to talk shit too.
CR7 is almost 40 years old and still the dominant person in soccer right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Guys, we have had a lot of fun starting off talking with this right here. The mosquitoes are starting to bite. That means that it's time to play some football. Y'all come in 7 o'clock. Like I said, pull up to Pender High School. Show these guys some love. And let's have us a good game to look at.
Yeah, y'all be safe. If y'all coming to the game, come find us. We'll be down here. We're going to be doing some interviews.
For sure. Any alumni out there, please come find us so we can do a short little 10, 20-second interview with you. Trying to make us a cool video to put it up all together. So this right here could be something to look forward to for next year as well.
Yep, and we'll be having a lot of reels and stuff coming out tonight. I'll be consistently putting stuff here. It'll be on your page. It'll be on my page. So if you want to follow me at Dylan.craft, I'll have some stuff coming out there as well. Also, check for in about maybe 20 minutes or so. Yeah. We'll have the TikTok set up.
Yep.
And that'll be the Risky Business Podcast. We'll send the link out and everything whenever we get done with it here in a few. But you'll also get our information stuff on there, as well as our YouTube page. The Risky Business Podcast is the handle. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go back and listen to a couple of videos. This one is going to be on there probably tomorrow, depending on if I'm going to Raleigh or not. We'll see about that. But I'll try to get it up by tonight. So make sure y'all follow, subscribe, like the show. Let us know what you think. If you want to hear us talk about some other stuff, feel free. We're open to everything. So.
Yep. Except for politics. We're not doing it.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Not doing politics.
Yeah. There's already enough politics in sports as it is. We don't need to talk about that. We're trying to be the opposite.
Exactly. I'm too liberal.
No, we'll talk about alcohol.
This has been another episode of the Risky Business Podcast. Like I said, with my boy Dylan. Y'all, it's been a blast. We're going to go over here, let these people set up on the field, do what they got to do, get their minds right, hopefully have a great, outstanding football game. Appreciate y'all.
See y'all next time.
Out.
Later.
That was a really good episode.
It was.